Good morning, my friends. Welcome to class. Let's get started. This is chess tournament day in Foundations of English 9 on Friday, the 25th of September, 2020. Today, your activity is going to be about brainstorming for that final speech or video activity we are doing. So we're going to review activity 18 first. That's the paragraph you wrote about Bluey yesterday. And then activity 19 is pretty short. It shouldn't take you very long. You should have all your quill done by now, and of course, I hope you're checking Canvas every day to see your assignment scores, and then emailing me if you need anything updated or regraded. So yesterday I asked you to watch Bluey and then to write about deliberate practice in Bluey. So I wanted to go over one example with you of how this paragraph should look. So here is my example using the character Bandit, and I chose Bandit because I thought it's probably the one that most of you would not choose. In the episode Mum School of the TV show Bluey, Bandit learns about becoming a better parent through engaging in deliberate practice. Now notice I made the parts in bold, the parts that go in the blank, so you can see. Deliberate practice starts with a dedication to improvement, and Bandit shows that mindset when he works for some time at getting Bingo to clean her teeth. It's also important to have a goal of moving beyond one's current ability, which Bandit does when he tries different strategies for getting Bingo to clean her teeth, including distraction, making it fun, and trying to figure out why she doesn't want to do it. High levels of repetition also define deliberate practice, like when Bandit playfully drags Bingo to the bathroom to get her toothbrush over and over. But the most important feature of deliberate practice is having someone observe and give feedback, which Bandit does with Chili. Chili gives Bandit feedback on his attempts to get Bingo's teeth clean, and she gives him top marks in his final attempt after realizing that Bingo is being a pickle because she needs to eat more food. Bandit truly shows the features of deliberate practice in the episode Mum School and learns that everyone will fail at mum or dad's school sometimes, but the most important thing is that you come back the next day and try again and keep trying to get better. So this would be a really high-level example, one that does all of the things that I'm looking for. Make sure that you have done the same thing, that your paragraph looks like a paragraph. So if you look at my paragraph, there's no blanks anywhere because I've filled them all in. That's what your paragraph should look like. If you are struggling with this, if you don't know how to do it, please let me know in chat so we can work on it together. All right, for activity 19, you are going to be giving a speech or making a video where you give a speech. Now you're going to have a chance to choose today a topic and whether you want to work with a partner and then what person you would like to work with. But before we do that, I want you to take a look through the speech evaluation form because I think it's important for you to know how you'll be scored before you start working on it. That way you know what I'm looking for. So in each category, you can see a number of points. So the superb column is the highest one. That's the one that gives you the top number of points. And then you can see they go down from there, down to absent, meaning you didn't do it at all, which gets you a 0. Now, if you choose to work with a partner, there are 10 points available for how well you work with your partner. If you choose not to work with a partner, those points will instead go up here to the delivery category, and I'll just add them on to these. So first, content. All those components we talked about earlier in the week when you did your Canvas discussion board post are here. And so each of them is scored, most of them out of 5, some of them out of 10, because the body is the part where you're really showing your deliberate practice examples. That's the meat of the assignment, the most important part. So that's worth the most. So 40 points out of 100 come from the content, meaning if you write a perfect speech but don't do anything else right, you get 40 points. Next, the delivery. So your volume, your rate, how clearly you speak, how well you're dressed, your posture, your hand gestures. And again, we'll be seeing you through a camera, so we'll be judging based on that. And then eye contact. So I do read things on these presentations and these videos, but I hope you also see that I'm making eye contact with you so that it feels like I'm talking to you, because I am talking to you. So there are 30 points possible for your delivery, for the presentation part. And then there's 20 points possible for your visual. This is the slide deck that you're going to be creating. How nice does it look? Does it have correct spellings? Is it relevant? And is it done well? And then finally that partner work, which again, if you choose not to work with a partner, that'll be redistributed to the delivery category. Because if you look here, this is about shared speaking time, how well you work together, how well you split the speaking, which will fit into delivery if you decide not to work with a partner. So 100 points possible, makes it pretty easy to figure out your grade. I'll just be rating you in each of the categories. So again, we will be working on this all of next week. You'll be writing this together with your partner or on your own. I'll be walking you through step by step of what this looks like, and then you'll have some time to work on it, and then you're going to present it to your class. Now, if you choose to make a video, you'll present your video, and I'll play it through my Hangout. If you choose to make a speech, you are going to have your camera and microphone on and give your speech through our Google Meet during our live class time. If you have a major problem with this, if you have a very high level of anxiety and you'd like to talk to me about accommodations, please send me an email and let me know. We can figure out a way to do this, but you will be doing this assignment. It is a major assignment that shows me how well you've internalized all the lessons throughout this unit. So that's how you're going to be scored. Let's take a look at activity 19. Right now in the chat, I would like you to make a list of fields where someone can achieve greatness. Specific as possible, okay? So not just you can be a good singer, but what kinds of singing can you do? What can you master? What about what kinds of dance, what kinds of art, what kinds of sports, science, business, etc.? Think big, think as many things as you possibly can. So I've given you some specific examples like skateboarding, sewing, acting, ballet dancing, playing soccer, writing children's books. Almost anything you can practice, you can use as this. So in chat right now, you have about 2 minutes to just brainstorm some ideas and then read what your classmates put as well. If you do this in chat now, you are going to have a much better start on activity 19. If you are watching this back later, you need to complete this brainstorm with a full list in your document for activity 19. In activity 19, you're also going to tell me whether you want to work with a partner or not. Again, there's no difference to me. It's up to you what you would prefer. In activity 19, if you have a specific partner in mind, please check with them first and then tell me. And then if you want to work with someone but you're not sure who and would like me to help you figure that out, please tell me that. If you want to work alone, just say, I would prefer to work alone. So that wraps up activity 19. That wraps up your week. Make sure you hang out at the end for the quizzes. Your first chance at that is today. Next week you have a chance to retest on that as well. We also have a chess tournament today. Remember, at 2 o'clock if you're in third period or 2:30 if you're in fourth period, you need to attend our live office hours using the same link you used to get to the live class today. You're going to show up quickly. I'm going to give you the instructions for how to get the game started, and you're going to join the game with your partner, give me the link, and then get started. When you finish the game, you are going to take a screenshot to verify that you finished and upload it to Classroom. Uploading it to Classroom shows me, again, whether you win or lost, but that doesn't matter. I don't care whether you win or lose. It will be 100% of a test grade, whether you win or lose. You just have to play the game. So make sure you're back here at 2 o'clock if you're in third period, or 2:30 if you're in fourth period. If for some reason you have a conflict and can't make it, I need to know early so that I can make alternative arrangements for you. So again, today you're finishing activity 19, you're taking your quiz on prefixes, and that wraps up your week. I tried to keep it shorter for today. As always, if you have questions, let me know. This weekend, please stay safe and inside and wash your hands and wear a mask. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on Monday.